Hello, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, and cross watchers. This is your tarot, rune, and oracle reading for the month of April 2024. The rune that came out for you is called Kanaz, and it came out in the upright position like this. This is such a positive sign that in April, there will be some intense, passionate energies emerging for you. It feels like for a lot of Sagittarius, there may be a passionate new love affair unfolding, and this goes way deeper than just the physical intimacy. This is someone who awakens a lot of ideas and knowledge and wisdom within you. It doesn't have to be love affairs though. This is just the universe bringing you, downloading a lot of wisdom and new messages and experiences into your life at this time. And it feels like enlightenment almost. A lot of light is permeating every ounce of your being, and it just feels like these are lessons that you can't learn from books. You can't learn from learning it in the traditional way. This is just like an energetic download. This is life's experiences granting you wisdom. And it's a really positive sign. Life is becoming a lot lighter for you at this time. You also have divine timing coming through as a big message for you. Certain things couldn't happen when you wanted them to. They were waiting for the right moment for you to have the right composition of wisdom and stability, so that way you can hold certain blessings in place instead of having them enter your life when you wanted them and you not having the stability or the wisdom to keep it and keep growing it. Does that make sense? So certain seeds that you planted in the past, intentions that you set in the past of things that you wanted that may not have come to you back then, are starting to blossom and bloom in April because you have been turned into someone who can cultivate and continuously sustain these blessings. It says the divine brings things in the timing that we need. Nothing comes before we're prepared, nor leaves too early. May I always trust your perfect and holy timing, dear Lord. So if any of you are waiting for a certain manifestation to come through, and it's not here yet, what can you do to embody more light in your life, in any area of your life? If you're waiting for your career to take off or you're waiting for love to unfold, what can you do to make yourself more at peace, at ease, healthier, stronger, wiser, etc.? That's what you should be focusing on, that abundance of things you can do instead of what you don't have and you can't do. We have the heart of the sky coming out as your overall spiritual theme and message for you this month, which is beautiful. The 24th of April may be significant for you as well, so pay attention to that date. Something big may happen there. But I'm going to read this from the book for you. This is from the Mystical Shaman Oracle. The heart of the sky is the love force that made all creation possible. This same force is present when you create with originality, when you bring formlessness to form, or inspired ideas to expression. This primeval force does not know good or bad. It is up to us to provide the clear intention that will guide it to manifest. The heart of the sky helps us call in beauty from the invisible world and birth it into the world of matter. So, Sagittarius, I feel like there are certain ideas in your head, certain goals and seeds that you planted in the past that you are actually manifesting in the month of April. Okay, so some of you guys, you may have had the idea oh, what if I open up a bakery? And you're actually doing that in April. Or, oh, what if I don't know, write a book? And you're actually getting started on that in April, or making a lot of progress on that in April. What if I find a really great relationship and, you have this whole idea in your head of what that relationship looks like? You may be meeting that person or developing that relationship in April. Okay, maybe you always had the idea to live in a certain city or do a certain thing. That plan takes motion in April. So that's what we're seeing here. The heart of the sky brings you a sacred reminder. You are a channel for the original energy of creation. Become the paintbrush, the canvas, and the artist, all guided by the heart of the sky. Set your intention ethically and clearly, and allow the universe to take care of the details. And that goes hand in hand with divine timing here. These two cards are so beautifully woven together because you're the one that gets to set the intention of what you want for your life and then be open to receiving that. And then the universe will turn you into someone who can make that manifestation happen. And that may take time, and that's not up to us. You know, the timing of it is up to the universe. I mean, you always have the time to get started on things when you want, when you need. And, you know, the right inspiration and drive to do that comes at exactly when you most need it. And sometimes the universe actually has to build up that drive within us. For me, for example, there was big goals that I had in my career, in my business, whatever, and I wasn't meeting them because I wasn't working hard enough. And the universe had to send me a lot of like things that I wanted, a lot of manifestations. They had to show other people in my life getting them, and little things like that to make me frustrated and angry with my process and my progress, in order to motivate me to work harder and actually go after what I wanted to manifest. Dropped a card. So some of you guys may have been noticing that in your life, where it's like you're seeing everyone around you at this time do certain things that inspire certain ideas in you. Or I don't know, it's like all your friends could be moving away to their favorite city, starting their life, and you're like, man, I really want to move away. You know, it's something like that, where the signs, your manifestation is starting to trickle in right now, and it's trickling in all around you. You're seeing people all around you doing elements of what your future path looks like. Wow, we have the mirror coming up as well. Major Arcana card here that talks about looking within yourself to finding the answers. This is really, really beautiful. Actually, I'm going to read this from the book for you as well. I haven't been reading the tarot cards. We're going to pick 6 cards, 2 rows of 3 from the Wildwood Tarot. But I don't know, I feel guided to read this one for you because this is your first card. It's a very significant one. Patience and prudence are the key words here, although trust plays a large part in the process of crossing to the island where insights into our own unconscious workings may be revealed. This process differs from the journey of the hooded man, who makes a conscious decision to withdraw and contemplate the universe. In the mirror, a surrender of will is required. Insights may come from dreams and meditations, but now is not the time to force the pace or drive on with a plan or desire until you have heard what your soul has to say and your bruised and wounded spirit has been healed. Be patient, let the journey commence, and awaken afresh and full of energy, ready to deal with the world and the challenges it raises. Very beautiful. And some of the inspiration from this card is Morgan, the healer and initiator of Arthur, the inner journey, psychicism, the Fisher King, the long dark night of the soul, the dark woman of knowledge, the crane bag of secrets, Selkies, mermaids, and the goddesses of sexual energy and healing. Okay, beautiful. I'm seeing a strong divine feminine energy come up for you, kick up for you in April of 2024. It feels like I'm getting a vision here of like your own ability to be magnetic towards the people around you is increasing. I'm seeing a lot of mermaid energy, Selkie energy, as they were saying, and oh my gosh, I feel like you're extremely magnetic at this time. You are changing your own inner energy to be more at peace, more healthy, radiant. I'm also seeing your physical appearance may be improving or changing. Some of you guys are getting into fitness a lot deeper, or it could even be like a haircut, new wardrobe. There's something about your energy just shifting here, your energy changing. And it's like you have a lot that you want to manifest outside of you. And you're turning your inner vibration into one who can manifest that. For example, let's just say you really want a job as like a professor, you know, as this teacher. And, you know, you may be in a completely different place in life right now. It's like you have the power to get into a meditation and sort of change your energy on the inside to match the frequency of being a professor. You know, maybe you're a little bit more, aware, sharp-minded. Maybe you just radiate this energy of like, I don't know, enjoying the finer things in life. And I don't know, whatever the energy of professors radiate, you're able to sort of embody that in a meditative state and put yourself more and more into that energy. I'm also seeing a healing here as well. It reminds me of this image I saw the other day where there was a glass of water and it was really dirty, really muddled. And they tilted the water and were pouring fresh water in. And so it created an overflow, and slowly but surely, the water that was once muddled became infused with this clear energy and became clear itself. And the caption was, "This is what healing looks like," which is so profound, and that is so true. And I'm seeing that same process for you here, where it's like you are also this month focusing on your own inner psychology. This is my cat Luna, by the way. I'm also seeing like physical, somatic type of healing. Some of you may be meditating or doing martial arts or yoga, something that'll help you regulate your mood and your frequency as you encounter dangers in the world, or as you encounter challenges, as you encounter difficult emotions, as you encounter old emotions. Having the ability to sit with those emotions, these dangers, and maintain regulated breathing and a relaxed body is such a skill set to have that will change your life. It'll completely change everything about your life, your entire mood, your entire vibration. Okay, because you can't change your past, first and foremost. You're stuck with that. All right. And challenge is natural in life. Having emotions come up, it's natural in life. So Spirit is almost saying, change your inner foundation to be one who meets challenges and difficult emotions with peace, with a regulated nervous system, with nice, clear, strong, slow breathing. And weirdly enough, that's going to turn you into this magnetic sort of siren energy. And it's going to help you manifest so much that you want this month. We have the Ancestor coming out. This is the Hierophant. Funny that we mentioned professors, because the Ancestor, the Hierophant, is representative of the healer, the therapist, the teacher. Okay, someone who's in a position of authority with a lot of wisdom, and they help guide others. To me, I think of this card as like the life coaches, the spiritual leaders, the church leaders, whatever you want to call them, the teachers, the people who are in this position of advanced wisdom, who can guide and direct others to live a life that embodies more peace and love. Okay, I'm seeing you are putting yourself into that position. Some of you guys, like I said, you're becoming teachers, professors, therapists, or you already are, okay? Writing books, podcasts, something like that. Somehow spreading this energy of authority, but as a light worker, guiding others. You're like a shepherd of light for others. Very interesting. You're stepping more and more into that energy. Some of you guys are trying to step more and more into like this monk-like energy within yourself of being just at peace no matter what's going on around you. I am seeing that is going to lead to a lot of different scenarios on the outside of you. A lot of different personalities will be attracted to you as you change your internal vibration. We have the 8 of Stone in reverse, skill. Wow, some of you may be contemplating going back to school. I am seeing that, or you are in school currently. There's something here about being in the student-teacher dynamic, the student-teacher archetype. Sorry, my nose is going to keep itching for the rest of your video. I don't know why. I have a perpetually itchy nose. I'm allergic to cats. I have 3 of them. What can I say? Anyways, yeah, I'm seeing here learning a new skill. So if you are currently learning a skill, and you've been sort of all over the place, like not super duper committed to it, or even just like on a path of trying to eat healthy, maybe avoid alcohol and added refined sugars, and you've been like cheating on that a lot, not really being as good as you could be, doing as good as you could be. I feel like that is changing for you in April, or you're wanting that to change in April. You want to be in this good student energy. Okay, so that way you can be one who guides others as well without being a hypocrite, So I am seeing that. Beautiful. Okay, something repetitive. A lot of repetitive habits that help you just maintain this high vibrational state of being. We have the Blasted Oak in reverse. This is the Tower card in reverse. Yeah, guys, something unexpected is coming through and it's hitting you like a ton of bricks in April. I'm not surprised because we have the eclipses, we have Mercury retrograde. in the same sign as the sun and the eclipses. And guys, these aren't scary transits, by the way. They're just intense transits. So very beautiful changes can take place. Life happens during this time. Right next to that, we have the Three of Cups. See, this is a happy month for you. I am seeing celebration with friends. I am seeing, coming out underneath the ancestor, I'm seeing a group of people somewhere in your life that comes together to learn or heal. Okay, so if you're in school, this can literally be like physical in-person classes or like a study group I'm seeing that's very significant and fun, and you really connect with people there. This could even be a healing group, like a women's group, a men's group. This could be, I don't know, some of you may be going to a certain church or a certain like yoga class, and you really have like a strong kinship with the people in this group because you're all there for the same reason. You're all there for higher learning and healing and self-development, and it really forms just a wonderful community around you. The type of community you've always wanted, I see, is manifesting. So that's beautiful. Some of you guys may be the leader of said community, okay, which again is super beautiful. All right, final card out. Let's see. We have the Sun of Life in reverse. Life gets better. Your seeds that you planted in the past are growing. There is love here. Guys, I feel strongly that some of you are really wanting a big change in your life with the Blasted Oak in reverse. Like sudden insights get downloaded, sudden ideas get downloaded, and you want to make a really big change, okay? In some way, shape, or form. And those things are going to take time to grow, is what Spirit is saying. And the old seeds that you planted in the past several months and years, they're really taking off at this time. They're really going to start taking off and growing. And it's funny because it's like you finally get the things that you've been trying to manifest for years on end, and by the time it comes in, it's almost like you're just ready for the next cycle anyways. You're gosh darn near giving up and focusing on the next thing anyways, and that's when it comes in. It's so funny. I was just joking with someone. I've been wanting to forever paint and redo my whole downstairs, and I just have this but while it's finally gonna happen, I have this idea to move. And I'm like, of course, the last things I want to do on this house to make it like perfect, I just have a feeling that I'm gonna get them done and then I'm immediately gonna move. And I laugh at that thought because that's just how life works, isn't it? Like, we finally are happy with our manifestations. We finally have made something perfect, and it's like, all right, on to the next thing. Like, really, we finally gotten into this state of happiness and an inner vibration that's strong, and it's like, all right, ready for the next challenge. That's how the universe is, it's like, finally you've achieved something great, you've done this, good job, you celebrate for like a week or two, and then the universe hands you your next challenge, your next project, your next life chapter, so it's just so funny, and I see that happening for you here. But yeah, this is a great month ahead, very spiritually connected. I'm seeing a lot of you guys putting yourself into this position of leadership and authority to help guide and heal others. And you're also putting yourself as a student. The best teachers are perpetual students. And you are putting yourself into these groups where you're being taught, where you're being guided, and, just bouncing ideas off of beautiful high vibrational souls is what I'm seeing here. So that leads to a lot of growth for you. I'm seeing deep spiritual downloads from the universe that changes the way that you view reality, changes the foundation of your life. Anything that's broken, anything that is built off of a weak foundation is gonna come crumbling down this month, because it feels like your vibration, your internal vibration, is raising so high that anything that cannot meet that vibration is going to fall out of your life, either expectedly or unexpectedly, like suddenly though, because you're having these sudden ascensions, it feels like, with something that you're doing, whether it's healthy eating or giving up a negative habit, or suddenly like deciding, I'm going to start meditating like 2 hours a day. You know what I mean? It feels like there's some big jump you're making that raises your vibration a lot. And that will, of course, break anything out of your life that cannot sustain or match that vibration any longer. It'll be like magic, I'm telling you. Thank you guys for joining me. Definitely watch for your sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs to get the fullest overview of this month ahead. Like this video, comment how it resonated down below, and subscribe to the channel if you have not already. If you want a personal reading with me one-on-one, the link to that is always in the description box, spiritpsychic.org. I also offer my intention oils there and my spiritual life coaching sessions there, so check it out. Bye-bye.